Hi class, just wanted to check in with you and give you some updates about your internship. Hope all is going well. I was able to call you guys this last week and just touch base with you. I was able to talk to a couple of you in person but left messages for most. Wanted to make sure all internships are going well and that you're on the right track, especially as you're recording your hours. So please go through and make sure that you are getting your hours logged in and your reviews of those. And as I do the final review for those, once we get to week 18, which is coming up in a couple of weeks, I want to make sure everybody is current. I don't want to chase anyone down for hours or signatures. So one key is to make sure that your signatures are done, meaning get your supervisor signatures on your evaluation at the end, and also on all of your time cards or your time sheets need to have supervisor signatures on those. So please do a double check before you log those, making sure that they're done. Once we go through and get to the end, if they're not signed and if there's issues with those, you won't get credit for it. It's really very, very important to the course and for your final grade. And as you're preparing your final papers, just a recap of your internship and what you experienced and discovered, I'm interested in knowing more about the goals and outcomes, the expectations that you had, and really the contacts that you made and your experience so that you can pursue a career in sport management. So as you can tell, I am, or maybe not be able to tell, I'm not in California. I'm in Paris at the moment doing some business for my brother, and I want to just take a minute to let you know that I'm tracking you still and I'm available to you via email. So please continue to ask me questions if you have those. But as we round out the semester, very important that you have your paperwork done and organized by the time I go through and do my final check. So I just wanted to say God bless to everyone. I'm praying for each of you. And if you do need me, email me. I'd be happy to respond quickly. And I'm just very proud of each and every one of you. And one last thing, I noticed here, actually in Switzerland is where I just came from, there is a very dynamic sport management association here in Europe. It obviously revolves around different levels of sport, soccer, which is commonly known as football here, tennis, of course, and just management of different aspects of the sport industry. Happens to be right now Memorial Day weekend for us in the United States, but the French Open is happening here in Paris. So there's a lot of sport management opportunities even around the city. There's vendors out with just things that they're selling, advertising, and working with the Roland Garros tournament. And as I was even in Switzerland, in a small little town called Crans-Montana, I walked by a building that said sport management. And there's different ways of sport management here. It's not necessarily managing professional teams or athletes or even collegiate. Theirs is marketing, sponsorships, vendors, different pieces of the industry. But just to let you know, sport management is worldwide. Wherever you go, sport is a common factor and something for you guys to aspire if you choose to do something outside of your realm. There's always opportunity. And I was actually at the Olympic Museum in Lausanne, Switzerland, and speaking to one of the gals who works there, was an American, was from Las Vegas, Nevada. So, she's in the sport element working at the Olympic Museum and is from Nevada. So different opportunities for you to think about and consider as you venture out and as you use your internship experience to your advantage. Have a great day. Let me know if you need anything, and I'm praying for each and every one of you.